A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
What the hell? Peepholes. Jeepers creepers. Oh, that's what that was for.
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine bein friends with,
Oh,
if
what
she
the
hadn't
hell?
died in 1947.
This kind of seems a bit unnecessary. Hey, I don't want to look again.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Well, she fucked up. A train? Why a train?
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Well, you should have. Now he's gone. Now he's gone and he can't tell you the secret. Can't have no granny be staring at me while I'm asleep. They look crazy. There you are doing the act. Barbara? Oh man.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Sad reality. But why include the dates? Bit wild. Oops.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Damn. Dang, a little fancy little dude. A lot of books. Do y'all really read? Oh. Well, makes sense why I would see the Bigfoot. Oh. It makes sense now.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
Well, I mean, oh, he got a little hat. Sven and Eddie, they brothers.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
Got a bunch of granny photos all over the house. And I'm saying there's a lot of books. A lot of books. Time and the gods. The king in yellow. The weird Necronomicon. Sheesh. Is that like the only one? I was not expecting to see that. Gregory? Why does Gregory...
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
Yep, me too. Mount Rainier. I probably said that wrong. Who is that? Calvin Sam? Calvin Sam, I'm guessing. Calvin A and Sam.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Sad. Don't touch this shit, man. What the fuck wrong with you? That sounds like a door. No big deal. Just sharing a room with his dead brother. Man, y'all so evil. So heartless. That dude look like he relaxing.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Raggle, fraggle, raggle, fraggle, raggle, fraggle. Just kidding. There's so many keys, but I mean, how did she lock that? What the hell was that? You better not try to scare me. Run! Run down the stairs. Oh, I didn't check this one. This one is...
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
What? I hope they mean books. Oh man, let's bust this thing open. Oh crap. Does that mean everybody's here?
My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Sad. Bow now now bow 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 bow. There's one way I didn't check. Oh, it's this way. Oh no. They don't got no key. I can't remember.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
What does that mean? Oh. Oh. Now I know you ain't walking like that. Oh. Whoosh. I guess I can't turn any faster. What am I supposed to do? I can't even open that door. Let's do this again.
Mom always told me to stay out of the basement, so I wasn't
What?
too surprised when the key didn't fit.
Sure he has a key? Oh man. Probably just didn't press Yeah, mind your business. What was that? Yes. There's a big old... Oh.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
Shee.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
What? Oh man, am I gonna start seeing dead people?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me. Reading this, maybe it sounds like I had a plan, but I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
Excuse me? Molly?
I grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
Okay, I was gonna say, please don't let her be there. Oh, dusty.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
So she... Oh.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Ooh. I can't tell what that is. I was gonna say it was a lighter. Got some drugs. $1947. Man, that was a long time ago. Other rooms. Shit. Look outside my window, and I can't get on. I'll be gray. Put your picture on my wall.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here, before my mom sealed the doors.
Why? I don't understand. There's another one of them things. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh.
December 13th, 1947.
Oh crap.
Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
No. You didn't. So now we're Molly. Still can't remember who I was. I thought about it. I'm telling you. We're gonna eat the hamster. What was that door?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Dang, you got a jar for that?
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Crazy. You really are wild. Drink some water. Ew, we can't
I
drink no
kept
water.
eating and eating.
Oh no. No! I'm so sorry.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Oh man. Are those reals? They sounded real. Get out the way, I got to
Then
take
I
a
heard
shit.
chirping outside my window.
And we ate the bird.
It was a barn swallow going back to her nest. I reached out for her.
Holy crap.
And suddenly, I was a cat.
What? What the hell? We are a kitty meow meow. Hello, bird. Can I jump? Crouch. Oops, sorry. Oh.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Get you at your house. Oh.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Dang, frozen in time. So crazy.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Gotcha. Buster.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
I gotta check something real quick. Okay. Could it just fly straight? Oh! Do it, kitty. Ah, sick of this.
now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird. I gobbled her up.
Oh.
And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
What?
Rabbits.
Gotcha, sucker.
I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons.
Whoa!
I
Hey!
swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit.
Oh, I can tell.
Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger.
A mama rabbit.
Well, so what? What did I just eat?
She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. Then suddenly, I was a shark.
Nice. Just in the winter. Nobody's business. I'm stuck here. I never really knew my father. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Oh, hey,
I
come
rolled
down.
off a cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
How do I look? Oh, man, I'm tripping.
I wanted fat, juicy seals.
I don't understand. Am I pressing the wrong button? So you're not even close to him.
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
You lying. Does it really? I don't know. Guess. Oh my god, I keep pressing. And suddenly, I just find the seal. Oh, look.
Grabbed on tight. But I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What am I? My tentacle or? What in tarnation?
Now I was a monster, and I smelled people everywhere.
Nasty.
I was big, but I moved real quiet.
I wonder where he went. Taking you with me. We gonna see the captain.
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Yeah. I gotta talk to you about something. I don't really like the seats.
Belly was rusty. Belly was rusty.
Oh, hey. Crap, that's good. Dudes are like, where the little donkey ass start singing for? Hi,
After
Lo.
the last passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it.
And suddenly I'm on land. I took the boat and drove
I
it,
slithered onto the sand,
sailed it.
and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Oh, the caca smell. The little caquita. Oh, shit! We went up. Oh, is this a... Oh, I knew it. Oh, good lord. What? We're in our restroom. Man, this camera angle is wild.
I got closer and closer.
Who's in here?
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to be, and we both know I will be delicious.
Delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Excuse me? What? You just erased her. And where, perhaps, do you... Oh. Hold on, before I do that. where he came in. An owl, the rabbit, the cat, and the duck. I've been working on a railroad all the live long day. Oh, there's a sea monster. Sad. Yeah.
I can't describe it, but I felt like some part of Molly was still here.
Well, I mean... Oh, go, hey, come down. Hold up, hold up. Shit, mine.
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
I gotta go see what that is. Nothing crazy, but... Oh, I'm forgetting I gotta do stuff like that.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
No! She said I never really had them. They're just photos of birds. Oh no, they were real. Lurpy. Can't crouch to see that. Rob? Is he a lizard? Purply. Purply. Lurpy. Purpy. Oh, hold on. Purpy. Purply. Where's Senior? Derpy. This one? Dun 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 dun. No name. Bob. The snake? Burpee. Kinda whack. I wish I knew your name now.
We got along, and it was a good place to hide from my mom.
Lewis. Oh man. So Granny just passed
Edie
then.
knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Nice. 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 Who's all this in? Couple of... Guess they were talking about them. Built...
When Edie told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
Oh shit. No. starting to make sense. Sort of. So Sven built the house. And this is the monster Molly's talking about.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
Dang, we could tell who your favorite was.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Boy, she wasn't gonna wait till after. Stupid. Molly. It's the first son. She passed away. Barbara, Walter, Calvin, and Sam. Sad. Well, wow. What happened? There's a house. There's, oh, look, there's a compartment in there. Would this tell me a secret place?
Her room was like a museum. For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune. Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan.
Johan?
On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind. But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea. Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island. Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house.
The fact that they even got a real...
Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Quit playing with that book. Well... how did they make it? Rocket Boy? Whoa, that book is floating. Starship Gemini. Whatever that means. Oh, look, I'm in. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah, you're hitting that door.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
When a family day out, Druid World. Shame.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long, long time. One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
Oh, yeah? Well, good. Is that a painting of a painting? That's pretty good. Oh, all the rooms are connected. Harry Potter, you forgot your glasses.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
I thought she was
It was
gonna
a pretty
say.
big trace.
I thought you were gonna say the skid mark. Thought something was creeping up on there. Oh, do you? Oh, okay. I get it.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
Oh, wait, you didn't put that one back in? No! What?
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Why would he? He realized his success. Kind of rooms are always crazy. Well, creaky old donkey ass old house. That's kind of ugly. Going from the restroom to your room. Just hiding in here. Why do you keep doing that? Oh, come on. Whoa, that's wild.
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin.
Oh, man. Oh, squirrel and his nut. Sorry, that was bad. What was this for? I just tossed myself like this backwards. And list. Oh man. Oh well, he was into it. It's not like completely random. Marine Corps. Sheesh. Sorry, Calvin.
And that he never talked about him. I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Well, I mean, I don't think he wants to remind himself of... Oh, man. See?
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it.
Oh, I control my legs separately. Well,
My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did. At Barbara's funeral, we swore he'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready! Coming!
Am I gonna fly
But
off?
that day, he finally made up his mind to do it.
Oh my god.
I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that,
Calvin! I'm not gonna tell you again!
maybe if the wind hadn't picked up, then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it.
Oh my gosh.
I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Oh my god. What the hell? It's so sad.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
Dang. That was kind of sad. Pretty sad. Oh. Nice.
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Were you gonna put it back up? So there no one else gonna
Mom
come
said
back
Grandpa
in here.
Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
Hmm?
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for
Sorry.
smaller hands and bellies.
No, not yet. Oh crap.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
What's the she had her own dog. My friend Bigfoot. Yo tengo un amigo que se llama Bigfoot. Man, I thought it said Swan Lee. Sorry about that.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Oh, Molly wasn't this. I confused Molly with Barbara.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
So we're gonna do this. Whoa!
As she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
So did Rick put that back on? Oh, nice. Actually playing this song. Oh, I got a long neck. Like a metronome. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, that's... They actually got the music going.
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Yeah! About time. Get that out of my face. Stupid. You too. Should have never been on that show. Mind your motherfucking business, man. All this mess all over the place. Oh, you ain't gonna go down? Sucker. How'd you get on the table? Get down from there. I'll make it in all the time. Oh. Spank that ball. I'll give you a whooping. Oh my god. You should have put that. Oh my god, it is. I was gonna say as a start button instead of triangle. But it's the same damn thing. Oh yeah. Get out of here. Mind your business. Yes, sir. Oh, nice. We got an achievement. Get this shit out of my way. Oh, man.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
Dr. Carl? Why is the radio on the floor? Let me get a taste. You look wonky as hell. Where did that come from anyways? I would much prefer having the saw. Oh yeah, we gonna beat them. Get the fuck out of here. Mind your motherfucking business. That's right. Flashlight would have been good.
The old Finch
Oh crap!
rattled and grew still.
I mean, if he put himself in there. Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Again with the music. I want soda. I don't even drink tea. Oh, there's a floating egg. Let's break everything. Mima's chair, Mima's lamp, Mima's sofa, and the table. Oh, did see someone. It's not 12. Fraggle, fraggle. Oh, it's Halloween. Oh, that's why she said Halloween. You don't scare me, Skelly Man. Wish I could run though. Oh my gosh.
Walter, are you there? Walter vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
The shit is real.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And really he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Yeah. Gotta practice for this clown. Thought they were grenades. Stop banging on the door. You spin me right round, baby, right round.
She played her part beautifully. Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groan.
Shut your ass up.
He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Let's bash him in the head. Oh, come on, go faster.
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... At the door, she heard whispering. It was coming from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear.
Damn.
Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I wouldn't know how. Damn, even with the crutch in her hand. Everybody reads. Excuse me? Oh man, they didn't throw this away? Ooh, you done stole some? I don't understand, so... Look, a pink one.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep.
funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Well, because you never did it the right way. Cause tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. Don't make me run. I won't live to see another day. Where is that music box? That's weird.
I wonder if that comic was right about there being a key inside the music box near the basement.
How would they even know all this? Yes, finally. Or we could have just broken the window. Not like gonna be used anymore. What?
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
No thank you.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents. It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
What the fuck? It's just on. It's like the only light in the house.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Food? Pea soup? Bleh.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Yeah, freaking your great grandpappy built the whole house. Oh, so you think you're better than me? Just kidding.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
So it's Monday.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just...
Whoa.
stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Holy crap. More books. Books, 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 books. Koala O's. Koality Wolololos.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly.
Molly.
And Calvin.
We're gonna John Wick this place and drop it on my head.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
I don't want to walk back. He's walking too slow.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
From what? I guess I would do the same. Kind of reminds me of that movie. That movie. Jump! No.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
What, old? And lived
But if
his
she
life
never
out?
told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made. Trying to bury something that's still alive.
Okay.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe two,
Who would be the other one?
I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Chair? Is that a chair? There's chairs in the tree?
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family. And the history you're a part of. Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah, but a little bit different. Whack.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Man, it's like she's like so fast or something.
And when you look at the house, had that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
I mean, all that top part looks kind of crazy, if I'm gonna be honest. Oh, what? They didn't even... They just left it as is.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Well...
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but...
What?
The pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. Three of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Chirpy. Chirpy could have been his name.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery. Oh man, I just stayed stuck for a second. Faded. Faded. I wanted to live. Man, this is kind of whack. I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Ah, shut up. You said, get that ball, boy. You better reach. You better go far. Oh, it's not a ball. It's a baby.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh man, I'm telling you. How do I zoom in? Now this is a whole faster than that.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
perks at? No. I don't do perks. Let's just jump.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gus? Is there a Gus on here? Oh yeah. The hell they put on this thing? Sanjay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now.
Oops.
Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
Oh, come on, man.
But looking back on it now,
A freaking phone call. Text man wants his money.
if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
What? How old is she then? It was like 99, 22? Well, I don't know.
I never met Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
Is that like the only way to get up here? Through that tree? You've got to be joking, man.
They were both pretty intense.
Nasty. What does that even mean? Just like Resident Evil.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? Please just take the damn picture.
Hey, language.
you want to get a picture of me or what?
Oh, haha.
We'll never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are.
You're right, Dad. It's starting to clear up. Still freezing, though.
Is that the cover? Oh no, it's the whole house.
Aw.
Definitely should not have drunk all that coffee. Hey!
That's a keeper. Hold still while I take a picture of you.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Don. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else thought he was gonna be fine?
Some guy who died.
Don, I'm being serious.
I know, Dad. You're always serious. Doesn't being out here make you want to chill out? Dad!
Good eyes, Don. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target. Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Don, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Great shot, Don! I'm proud of you, Don. Always remember that, okay?
Oh crap, come on.
Sorry, Don, just gotta reset the timer.
Come on, man, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally
so...
normal, Don. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
No, you didn't.
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
No. Damn deer. That damn deer. That damn deer. Damn, that's so sad.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something. Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
The cat?
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot. Oh.
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it.
Now we're gonna be a baby.
I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Watch yourself. Yeah, now I'm the frog. Oh my goodness.
Got things over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello? Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
I wonder what he saw.
They're gonna stop. Oh, look.
What his world was like.
It'd be the same way, not paying attention.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Man, this turned into a Kingdom Hearts. Oh, I have to get the whale.
It sure made him happy.
Yes, sir.
I know how silly it sounds. But I worried about a baby being too happy. Slipping away.
Sorry about that, Gregory.
I know you did everything you could.
What?
Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Gregory's a 1-year-old baby. Oh. Okay, cool.
I wish he could have told us about the world he saw.
Am I gonna kill myself?
There's so much I don't understand about Gregory.
Yo!
About everything. But I know what happened wasn't your fault. I'm sure he's happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
You did this. You donkey. You donkey donk. Man, I'm not trying to go back. What's the problem? Oh, Gregory. A locker? Oh man. Dawn and Gus.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage
Take all these
disregard
words.
that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
I'm keeping these.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
Oh man.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I
now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
They're not even in the appropriate seating.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent. Rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder." I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Oh, what a sick reminder. I don't need your charity. Yep. Man, a lot better than quiet time. Is that bedtime? Well, get to climbing, sucker.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
I'm sure of it.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
I am from Calcutta. Sorry. Well, that did nothing. Come on.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Louis was born a year later. When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that. And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Sorry
But it
about
didn't
that.
last.
I was gonna say, is that candle on?
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
All the way the ding dong up here.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
Oregano. Oregano. Orego. What's up with the music? Man, this is like Hereditary. We just need that music. To play.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Well, he's still here.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I don't know for what.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family. Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out. Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room, until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on. Louis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot. He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Louis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Louis first noticed the monotony of his daily life. He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself. In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh crap. I was trying to grab that. Oh yeah, we're gonna multitask
I asked him to
this.
describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth. He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more. I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on. I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend. On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play. He talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him that all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor. And he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis. Until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery. Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a
handsome queen, or beautiful prince.
handsome queen. The Queen was on her own quest for sinister serpents. He followed the sound of her electric sitar. His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king. For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace. My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Born into our nation?
He began to forget the world we know.
I wonder whose this is. Whoa, at work. Being crazies.
I think it pained him to remember Lewis, the cannery worker.
Yeah.
He began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
We are getting out of here. We're breaking out because you... Oh, that's me. Well, it can't be me. Someone was standing here.
I still thought I could save him.
Excuse you?
Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder.
Nice.
The palace would be packed with his companions.
Nice. Finally. Yes. Yeah. Sorry. A little bit too much. We've finally done it. We've done absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing, and we've done it. And this is where I walk. Ah.
His queen waited,
Hit that
holding
thing.
his crown.
Rah. Yes.
There was only one thing left to do.
Bricks it? No.
Bend down his head.
Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
Oh.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
Sad. That's horrible. We need Eddie and Dawn. Ooh. Theodore's Quality Cigars. Yo! Where are you going?
On the way back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie.
Oh. Edie, we are leaving because my son is dead. Kind of a little bit harsh.
I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder.
Well, both of it was hard.
wish we'd stayed.
Peanuts.
But I understand why we left.
Reminds me too much.
My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Kinda hard to believe that.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner.
Came or come sooner? Was that a spelling error? I mean, was that a grammatical
But it had
error?
to end one way or another.
Whoa.
All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
Telling you.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it?
Why don't you mind
The
your damn
grown-ups have
business?
to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
A little bit dark, but we will make it.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance. Or that Edie had a key to it.
I mean,
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories.
excuse me?
I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning. Okay?
Hell no.
Dear Edith, There's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out. It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way.
Oh, shit.
I got turned around. For a while, I wandered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them.
Oh, of course, I have to pull the gate in the ocean.
Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go!
Give me that, Mom.
I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Grandma!
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone.
Grandma!
After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, I could move my hand.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Wow, 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 wow.
A few years went by.
Well, yeah, well. Oh.
My mom didn't like to talk about it. But she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is. This journal was supposed to be for you.
No. No.
But now I hope you'll never see it.
It only happened one time.
I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself.
I can't be birthed again?
But I guess if you're reading this now...
Good Lord.
Things didn't work out that way.
Why couldn't it just be a...
This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
I feel like I missed some things. Oh man. How sad. It's all just been sad. Well, I didn't 100% beat the game, but we done it. We've done it. Single playthrough. One stream. Fell asleep a little bit during. I don't know what happened to Sanjay. Or Edith, perhaps. Why did she die? We didn't see Dawn. I think we missed two of them. Oh, Gregory was so sad. It's done. We did get it all. Oh, how to replay a story. Well, thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed it. I didn't even know what it was going to be about. It was a lot more sadder than what I thought. Oh my goodness. Well, that's family history for you. It's different. Thank you all so much, and like and subscribe.